Hello, good people. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Your girl Beth Awino here, and I'm back with another video. So, guys, on today's video, I'm going to rant a bit. I'm going to share some of my struggles since I come back to my country, and let me know if you're outside your country and came back, especially Kenyans, what are some of the struggle that what are some of the things that you struggle with or you're still struggling with, and how did you deal with them? So these are my personal experience 2 years down the line. All right. Yes. So what are these things that still shock me, that I can't just fathom, that I can't take it? Like, I don't know why it's happening. I don't know. First thing is about Uber drivers. Why should you ask me why, when you get my request, why should you ask me where are you going? And how much money have you seen on the app? Why should you ask me those questions? Madam, unaenda wapi? Especially me, they talk to me in English. They think that because the number I registered with is not a Kenyan number, so they usually think that I'm a foreigner. So they want to take advantage of me thinking that I'm not a Kenyan, until I speak to them Swahili, our national language. Then they're like, oh, madam, unaenda wapi? Ni pesa ngapi hiyo? Mimi huwa si baby discount. You know, there are always promotions day in, day out. So when you book a ride, you might have a discount. When you meet the driver tells you that they're not carrying on discount. I'm like, why? It's on the app. It's not me who has given the discount. So I'll pay you as per the app, not as per you. If you want, like, it's just annoying. Something else I'm struggling with is corruption. Why is corruption everywhere? How come the systems are not working, that you have to pay something before you get service? Just crazy how you cannot just get something or service without, like you have to pay something. Like, they call it chamacho. They will tell you chamacho, chai, stuff. If you hear such words, just know it means you have to pay something to get what you want. All right? Yeah. On corruption, I feel we allow it because we agree to participate in it. We just agree to participate in corruption. That's why it's not ending. If you're told to give something, why are you giving? Why are you giving? Can we stop being partakers of corruption? And I was just listening, I think last week it was anti-corruption something. They were marking a day, and there was the CEO, this Reverend Bishop Ogide of former Bishop of Sitam. Yeah, he was saying they did a poll asking, if you're given money so that you do something, how many will participate? And the results were 99% will participate in the corruption. Yeah, so it's sad. I think we are the one promoting the corruption thing. So we should work on that.
What does this say about the perception in the country on what the war against corruption should be, at a time that you're also focusing on engaging the young people in fighting this vice, yet they're telling you they'd actually engage in it?
It is not totally surprising, because I've been in several forums where that kind of a question has been posed. This is a time, I think it was last year or early this year, where I was in a forum at the University of Nairobi. The Center for Multi-Party Democracy had organized a forum to just look at what is happening in the nation. And among the things that were being discussed was the whole issue of ethics and corruption, integrity. And I was invited to come and make a presentation. This was a big gathering of people from all sectors, from high school all the way to members of parliament and people engaged in the corporate sector and so on. And I was to talk about the whole issue of ethics and integrity. And I remember at the time, I made my presentation and then there was discussion. And the moderator put a question. If you might recall, this was a time when a police officer, actually an OCPD, returned some money, was being, some people had offered him 80,000 shillings, which he actually took to our office in Isiolo. And so he put this question: if you were the person, would you have taken this money to the ESCC office, or would you have kept it? Almost 99% of the people said they would keep it. And I was, at that time I was shocked. I mean, because we were gathered here to try and find a way forward on how to resolve the whole issue of corruption in the country. And yet the very people who are complaining were saying that if they had that money, they would keep it.
Right.
Across the board. So it tells us that corruption is only bad when I'm not involved in it. But as long as I'm benefiting, then it is not bad. But when some...
Another thing, delivery services. I'm just wondering, and I'm confused, like how can't you just, like, a mama mboga cannot deliver to your doorstep? Like, you have to walk there. Or maybe it's where I stay. Let me know in the comment section. Maybe I stay in areas where the mama mbogas, by mama mbogas mean those vendors, maybe if you need like vegetable and stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean by mama mboga. Maybe I'm just saying, maybe it's because where I stay, that's why I don't get delivery services. I have to go there physically to get exactly what I want. If I want tomatoes, if I want onions, if I want like kales, cabbage, such stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. I can't just, and I think it's just not only that. Even if you order something, maybe even if you order something online, delivery is not as smooth. It's just a struggle. So that is still something that I'm still struggling with 2 years later. Right? Something else is security. Yeah, security. Like, you're just not safe. Everywhere you go, you're just wondering, or you're just worried. Maybe you might be robbed, or you might be pickpocketed. And in malls, in public services, there is a warning that take care of your bags, take care of your belongings. If anything gets lost, you are accountable. No one is accountable if anything gets lost wherever you are. Like, it's not safe. Even if during the day you're just worried, you're being warned, oh madam, be careful with your phones. Oh madam, I don't know your bag. Madam, oh your purse. Like, you're just worried that you might be robbed, you might be pickpocketed anywhere, anytime. So security wise, let us work on that. Kenyan government. Electricity going off, like you any day, anywhere, anytime. Like, you're not sure if you'll have power all through. So if you're a business person, you must have a backup generator. And if you maybe at home and you have sensitive stuff that you refrigerate, I think you'll have also to think of a generator, or you'll have to really maybe don't do too much so that you don't go on a loss. Yeah, like it goes off any day, anytime. 5 actually, 5, like these are from personal experiences. So if you have experienced this, or you're experiencing this, how are you dealing with it? And it's my remember, it's my country. I'm not saying this to share my country, but these are things that we should talk about. These are things that should not be happening in a country. I know we are in Africa and we are a developing country, but some of things just need to stop. And for it to stop, it starts with you. Yeah, it starts with you. So let's not participate, especially in corruption. Let's not participate in it. Uber drivers, please, I think maybe it's high time I need to buy my own car. Yeah, God, please, 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 I pray that you bless me with a car so that I don't struggle with Uber, so that I don't blame them. Yeah, maybe it's the nature. Maybe they don't earn so much. Maybe the app or the management, the owner of the app, take a lot of money from them, so they don't earn too much. That's why they behave the way they behave. But I think it's high time. God, please bless me with that car. Yeah, guys, those are my struggles. Please leave your opinions down there. If you're in Kenya, if you're feeling the same, if you've relocated from a developed country where system work and you come here, if you have experienced the same. All right, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.